Hello everyone, it's Jacob back here from Echo Valley Homestead, and as you guys can tell, it's snowing! The snow makes everything so fun, well except driving. It does not make driving fun, but I don't have any driving to do today because school was canceled. We had a snow day today, and I have a few to-do things to do, and the first thing I gotta do is plug in the 4720 John Deere, so that is ready to go put hay in a few hours or whenever I get to that. This is by far the most snow we've gotten all year, so it's pretty cool. And gotta watch out because there's some ice under part of it where previous snows have melted a little bit during the day and then frozen again, and now there's snow on top of it, so that can be a little bit dangerous. I'm sure some of you probably already know it, but on a cold day like this, it's important to plug in your diesel engines because they'll start sooner and it's easier for them to start than when you're ready to use them. I just wanted to add that little tip in case you guys didn't know. But now I'm going to wait a few hours and then I'll go back to the tractor and hopefully it will be ready to start. Well, it is several hours later and I'm headed back out to the tractor, which should be plugged in long enough by now to where it'll start easier, and it should be ready to haul the hay. Started right away on the first try. This snow ought to clean the tires off very well. That's usually what happens. The tires will be muddy and you can use it once, and as soon as the next time you go to get it, the tires will just be black like they're brand new. Pretty cool how that works. The snow's so thick I can barely tell where the drive is. The creek is almost frozen over. Bale on the back. Now we need to put one on the front. We got the bales loaded up, headed out to the pasture, and I was just thinking about it. It's kind of odd in the summer to think about when you're making hay. This is going to be the food source that your cows have to live on during the winter. It's just kind of odd to think about how important the hay really is when you're making it. But then once you get to winter, it's so easy to see the importance of it then. There's the cows. There's the cows up there. They're working on a hay bale that we gave them earlier this week. Good to see that they still have some hay. We just got a huge gust of snow up on the windshield. We're gonna have to use the wiper. That's better. Back here's the ordinary hay spot that we usually use when it's not frozen. Now that it's frozen and snowy, we can head back to the other side of this field where we can't get to when it's not frozen. and it just keeps the cows further away from our driveway down here so they don't get manure all over it. This snow makes it a little bit surprisingly hard to get around out here. I don't know, is it the snow itself, or is it all the ice that we have underneath the snow? There's a little bit of ice. That could be what's making it slippery. I don't know. And here goes the back one. To me, this hill here is the worst part because the tractor just likes to slide sideways like that. I know it's not going to go anywhere. I don't want to end up down there. Over there's the cows just relaxing and enjoying their hay. Back down the hill. Here's a little bit of a closer look at the cows. It's not the best view because they're eating, but there they are. I also just wanted to let you guys know before anyone asks, yes, we do have a barn for the cows to be in, and they can go in that whenever they want. As I was driving up along the bullpen back here, I realized Frankie the bull needs another bale of hay too. So, might as well go do that right now too. One bale all by itself. I think I'll take you. There you go, Frankie. Got the hay done. That concludes the hay hauling for the day. The cows and the bull are all well fed. And now I'm going to take the four-wheeler back. And I saw that the pond was frozen over. And I want to see how thick the ice is. And then I also want to give you guys a closer look at the cows. I have my measuring stick on the front, and I have my ice auger strapped on the back, and we're ready to go. I forgot one last thing. All of a sudden I heard Rover barking at me, and he was trying to tell me that I need to let him out. So, I'm gonna let him out now. Come on, Rover, come on. He was letting me know that he wants to go with me back there on a little run. Right, Rover? I found someone else who likes the snow too. It's pretty apparent, isn't it, Rover? I think so. And I think I found somebody who doesn't like the cold, apparently. Big Green doesn't seem to like the cold too well. I also had to take a real quick break and warm up my fingers here at the heater. That was enough break time. Now it's back to work. I was just on my way back to see the cows where I saw them last, and it looks like they're headed this way. They want to get a drink of water, I think is what they're doing. Or they're headed back here to the barn. Not sure. Got both the dogs here. Nod, hey buddy. Nod. What you want to say to everyone, Nod? Oh, you want to go see Rover instead? Alright. It started snowing again, and I'm honestly pretty excited. I hope we get more snow, because I don't know, I always want more snow. But I'll be happy with anything we get. wanted to show you guys a little bit more of the cows, but the dogs ended up just chasing them away. So that didn't go too well. But back here at the pond now, and I just want to check how thick the ice is. We love ice fishing out here on the pond, so once we get enough ice, that's what we'll be doing. We have it's only about 3.5 inches. I'm surprised. We were out here 2 days ago and we had 3 inches, and now it's 3.5, which doesn't make much sense. Maybe it'll be thicker in a different spot, but we've had cold weather. It's been like below 20 consistently both days. Usually we get about an inch of ice a day. For every day it's under 20, but that's kind of odd. We only gained about 1/2 inch in 2 days. But this cold weather is not supposed to move out for a couple days yet, so we should get some weather that we can go ice fishing here in the near future. What's up, River? Let's go. Now I found something interesting there. He was digging around a little bit. Not sure what he was digging at. It's just ice. This is officially the best way to walk your dogs. That's almost frozen shut. It's time for warming up my finger brake number 2. We got the glove warmer up top, hand warmer in the bottom. I'm not sure of a better place to be other than a warm heater, watching it snow outside, in a cabin. I was driving by the bull and I noticed he already has a hole punched in his bale on the end. He does that with his head. He always starts eating out of the center for some reason. And that's going to do it here. I'm Jacob from Echo Valley Homestead. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you guys subscribe because it helps a lot. Nod wanted to say bye. If you liked it, make sure you give it a like. See you later.